you want the intimacy, right? You want the intimacy, inside the bedroom.
Right.
It really do start outside the bedroom. If we feel connected with you, if you feel like, mentally you're connected with us, you're listening to us, you're allowing us to, let you know our emotion, what we will be more physically attracted to you because mentally we're connected with you.
Pulled in many different directions by obligations, devices, like this one, life in general, including obligations. And if you're just like us, where you are super, super busy running businesses and have multiple things going on, you definitely are pulled in many different directions. And today we're going to be revealing to you how you can be centered, especially with your intimate relationship. So stay tuned. Hello, world, and this is Savanh and my beautiful wife, Phyllis Savanh.
Hi, everyone. How are you doing today?
Yeah, she's also my amazing business partner, and today is a really cool topic because it's part of our What Ruined Our Marriage series, and one of the things that definitely ruined our marriage that I caused was not listening. So, which is very, very important, which is what the reason why I talk to you, we are pulled in many, many different directions, right? Our employees, our clients, our devices, life in general, our businesses, our children, our family members, friends. There's so many things coming at us and so many things that can actually take us away from the very most important relationship you have, which is your intimate relationship. Your honey, your love, your amazing, beautiful, significant other, right? So
amen to that.
Yeah, so for us, not listening, I listened when we were talking a lot, and when she would bring up things, or even I would bring up things in both our personal life and our business, I would listen to respond, right? I would listen to, because women really communicate when they talk to you. They talk because they want to connect, and most men do this. We want to talk. And when we communicate, we want to solve problems. We want to fix things, right? And that's just our nature, and that's the masculine, feminine, roles and energies, and ultimately how when we were created, that's what we are supposed to do. But it's very, very important to to kind of slow things down and not try to fix or solve problems or jump in there and everything. It's really just to listen to what they're going through, really. So we have two tips for you, but before we go, 2 tips. What are your thoughts, babe, on listening overall?
Music to my ear. Keep talking, baby. I love it because if this can make you listen to me more, well worth it. Take it right ahead.
And if you like this video, please hit the like button, comment. And if somebody that you know, or beyond you, friends, family, somebody you love, that could really benefit from this episode, please forward them this video. Please forward them our channel. And we have obviously a ton of other videos that will help you, guide you along, because that's really what it is, right? Our goal is to help you, whether it's taking your marriage to the next level or to turn things around for you, because that's where we were at. We were at a point where at one point we thought that there was no return. I thought that was it. It was the end of us, and quite frankly, it was a very hard time and very tough time in our life. And to be able to believe that, man, this is it. This is the ending. To lose the love of your life and to break up your family, and but we didn't do that. So we were able to recommit and really connect and calibrate ourselves and turn things around. And thank God that we were able to do that, because our love affair right now is amazing, and it keeps growing stronger and stronger every single day. And we found a way to do that, and that's why we share these videos for you, because that's really our goal. Our goal is to, how can we help? What we have right now is not really just made for us. How can we share this with other families? How can we keep families together and really save marriages, save families, and that's really our mission.
So again, if you find that your friend's husband or your cousin's husband is not really listening well, share them this video, because we're gonna tell them what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. So my first tip to you is listen generously.
Yes.
right? So what does listen generously mean? We're so busy, right? We are so busy that a lot of times, listen generously for me is dropping everything that you're doing and paying attention and focusing and deliberately listening to your beautiful wife, relationship, whoever you have a
Yes.
relationship with, because it's not, you know they should be, at the end of the day, we both, right, in our relationship should be the most important thing in your life,
Absolutely.
especially when things come arise where attention is needed, right?
Yep.
And it's not like she's demanding, I'm demanding, even in your relationship you should think about it, but you know they should be the most important thing. If
Mm-hmm.
things don't need to be talked about, it should be phones down, right? Phones down, and attention, right? Eyes focused and really ears open and mouth shut. Right? It's very simple. So listen generally is that. And I have so many things going on in my companies and my employees and even within myself that I didn't give her the time to listen to her. But she has always been a great listener to me. Always. She always had her focus and attention on me. And that's one of the things that, why this series is so important, what ruined our marriage, is because I recognize that I was just a bad listener, right? And it's not that. And when you're a bad listener to your spouse, what ends up happening is they feel less, right? That's the whole point. They feel less valued, really. You're devaluing them, right? Even though you can say it, oh no, I love you. You're the most important thing in the world to me. But if you're not doing that, those actions of you not being present with her to listen to her at that point in time, or to him, he just feels devalued, or she feels devalued. And that's really what happened in our marriage. And she got to the point where she believes that she is valuable, which she is, as my mother of my child, my wife, including my business partner. She's three people in my life, right? And three very valuable people. But like I said, you can say that till your face is blue. Unless you prove it through your actions, it means absolutely nothing. Okay? It means absolutely nothing. And I didn't show that enough, right? So, thoughts?
Absolutely. I think just like he said, right? When you get to when you're becoming busy, you get into a mode like, okay, problem solve, problem solve, problem solve, right? And you're just gonna really go straight to, okay, what's a problem? How can I solve it? But the thing is, I always remind myself, I'm a magician, so I can speed up time. I can also slow time down. I don't necessarily slow the time down, but I'm slowing myself down. So, whenever I need to listen to my husband or when I need to listen to my children, I tend to just slow myself down, because then I need to give them the patience. I need to give them the time. And most importantly, I need to give them the focus,
Yes.
so that, it allows them to be able to articulate what they wanted to hear, especially like my 4 years old, right? He saw a lot of, baby language, and I sometimes just don't understand him, but I show him that I'm taking interest in him, so in the way he's gonna share with me more, and thus he's gonna get his English and his communication skill better. I mean, a lot of the women out there, right? My sisters out there. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Comment below. Like, do you hated it when somebody just like jump on and cut you off, and then you just get frustrated because you just didn't finish the conversation, like you're doing something and it's not done, right? And the men out there, when you are doing that to the woman, and then we will start mirroring you. We're learning from the best, and you are the best. You are our model. We worship you, adore you. You're our hero. So then we started to mirror you, and we started to do that to you too. And what would happen? Tell me what would happen. The fights are happening. Why are you not listening to me? Why do you have to fix me, change me, whatever me, right? I mean, the man, said that a lot, right, in the past. No, I'm not. I'm just learning from you. I mean, this is how you talk. So this is how I talk. So why don't you like how I talk to you, but you like to talk to me the way you talk to me? Man, we're going back and forth now.
Yes.
Then now you become a crazy psycho. It's okay to just take a deep breath, right? And then just listen.
Yes.
Because sometimes we do need your input. Sometimes we just need your ears, because we believe, again, we get educated by the movies, that if you really enjoy us and love us, you will listen to us.
Yes, and when you listen a lot, like I said, I've said this in the past, where if you listen to her and she just needs you to listen. Why? Because sometimes just for her to unload the problem, whatever the problem is, fix itself. So you don't even need to jump in and fix anything. really. So, and then my tip number 2 is listen for emotions. And this one's very, very important because listen generously really says that we just want you focused, right? We just want to be present with our the love of our life, our beloved, because they deserve it. But listen for emotions is a totally different game. It's really listening so that we can feel what they feel, right? And that now goes into understanding,
Yes.
right? That goes into heartfelt understanding. And listening to them is great. Listening to them being present where they can share with you and they feel they feel really heard, right? They feel seen and heard at that point. But when they really when you can listen for emotion, now they feel understood.
Yes.
Okay, now your wife feels understood because when you listen for it, they just want you to feel what they are going through.
Yep.
To be able to feel it with them. Oh my gosh, whether it was painful or pleasure, anything. They just want to share that excitement with you,
Yep.
or they just want to share the pain, whatever it is. They just want to share, and that's how they. If you think about women, that's why they love talking to their girlfriends. That's why women love to get together. Why? Because when they share something, the girlfriend's like, "Oh my God, really that happened?" And it's like they're reacting. They're creating that reaction into they're like almost living how they would be feeling at that current moment, right? So that's very, very important. When you do this, then your wife feels really understood by you, and that is very, very powerful because now she feels safe to be able to come to you, to share with you, to really tell you just pretty much about anything, and that's really how it should be. And vice versa, that once you start doing this, it kind of comes back to you as a man as well. Because there's a point in your time where you feel you want to be heard as well, you want to be understood as well. But and this is how it does come back to you as well. So now you get this, your relationship goes back and forth just like that.
Yes, and the most important thing, that you ultimately want is, you want the intimacy, right? You want the intimacy, inside the bedroom.
Sure.
It really do start outside the bedroom. If we feel connected with you, if you feel like, mentally you're connected with us, you're listening to us, you're allowing us to, let you know our emotion, what we will be more physically attracted to you because mentally we're connected with you. However, if you just keep cutting us off and think that you know best and you don't really know the outcome, what we really want, and just assuming the outcome, thing is just kind of spiral down. And again, this is what I heard from, I do believe Tony Robbins said, right? If you are so good and you love them so much that you're willing to die for them, right? If you're willing to die for your partner, how many of you guys will die for your partner? Comment below and say yes, right? Wouldn't it be easier if you just listen to them? Because you don't have to die. You just have to listen to them. It's very painless. It's very easy. Why do you have to cut them off? It's so easy. Am I right? Come on, you just put it on the comment. Easy, easy, easy.
Yes.
It is easy. If you're willing to die for them, this is the easiest task that you can do. You don't have to die. You just have to sit there and listen. Would you be able to do that?
Yes.
Would you be able to do that, honey?
Most definitely.
Absolutely. See?
And I do
Did
that.
you get that
Look,
neuron connected?
The truth of this matter is this, right? I comment to you. Look, my brothers out there. Look, I've been there, right? I've been on this side. I've been where I haven't listened to her, and I know exactly what she's talking about with the physical attraction, the connection, and the emotional connection that she needs. And I've been on this side where I listen, and there's the emotional connection there as well. And you just have to believe and trust me here that, trust me, I'd rather be on this side where there is a ton of emotional connection and communication and listening to her. And you just get more. You just get more of everything. I've been there both. I've been in both sides. So I know how it feels. And if you're, struggling in your marriage right now, your relationship right now, where, man, there's just not this there's no this passion or this love. It's just not there anymore. It fizzled away. Well, it might not even, why are we not making love as much? Well, it's not even that she not find me attractive, or do I not find her attractive? Why are we not making it? Well, ultimately, it probably boils down to something as simple as communicating properly and listening to each other or to her.
Yes.
And that's all it is. And once you fix that, everything else fixes itself. So I hope this has really impacted you. Again, this is our What Ruined Our Marriage series, and not listening definitely ruined our marriage. And our tip to you is listen generously,
Yes.
Which is being present, focused, and then listen really for emotion, which also ultimately makes her feel understood, that you feel her pain and her excitement and her love and her joy and her happiness as well as she's expressing things to you. So again, share, like this video, comment if you have anything to add or anything that you want to learn. We can share with you. Then please comment that as well, and then share this with somebody you love, if somebody you believe needs to hear this. Okay. So
Sounds
thank you very
good.
much, guys. We love you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.